What's the chow Chinchows? JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon White YES Locke. In the last episode, we made it right here to Nakreen City, and today we are taking on the gym right here in Nakreen City. Let's take a look at the team rather quickly because we did do some grinding, so I'm excited to see what you guys think and feel about the grinding and the team. So Backpack is level 21, almost level 22. Everyone else is level 22, by the way. Has the moves Aeroblast, Slack Off, Blue Flare and Icy Wind. Learn Blue Flare, Slack Off and Aeroblast whilst leveling up. Its special attack is kind of awful, but hopefully when it evolves, its special attack will get better and will benefit from things like Aeroblast, Icy Wind and Blue Flare. But we'll honestly see. Then we have Shady. Level 22, our Delibird, with Electro Web, Swagger, Flakade and Brick Break. Learn Flakade whilst leveling up, and I'm very excited to see where this thing goes. I have never used a Delibird before, so we'll honestly see what happens. This could be the one series where Delibird is actually good. So, outside of like Drayonu ROM hacks. But Drayonu gives Delibird like egg moves and stuff like that to help it, you know. But the Pokemon games do not. Then we have Rapid, level 22, with the moves Aqua Jet and Tita Dance that it kept from when we got it, and has now learned Night Slash and Mud Bomb. Night Slash and Mud Bomb are very good moves. Of course, Night Slash is prone to crits, so that's pretty cool. And Mud Bomb is a very dangerous ground type move. So I'm very, very excited to see where a Moldo can go. So I'm very much happy to see where it goes. If I could replace Tita Dance, I would. And possibly a stronger water type move would be nice, but we'll see what happens in the game. Then we have Becky. Becky is level 22 with the moves Cut, Karate Chop that it kept from getting caught, and has now learnt Flame Wheel and Snatch. Flame Wheel is a more powerful move than Heat Crash in my opinion, because the fact is Becky is Becky. Becky is tiny. So Heat Crash wasn't really helping us because the fact is, well, Heat Crash works for Pignite and Emboar because the fact is they are quite heavy Pokemon, and the whole point of Heat Crash is that if your you do more damage if you outweigh the Pokemon that you're doing it on. But of course, Becky doesn't outweigh anyone because she's tiny. You know, she's just a little bug. How can she outweigh anyone? So that's why I decided to get. That's why. And she was learning Flame Wheel, and it's a YES Locke, so I had to learn Flame Wheel, and I decided to replace Heat Crash with Flame Wheel. That's why I did it. And then we also learned Snatch as well. Snatch is an awful move. I don't want it, but like, this is the YES Locke, I don't get a choice. And also, about Becky's evolution. The way I'm doing it, now Chips has okayed this with me, so Chips is okay with this. I don't know if you guys, the rest of you guys would be okay with this. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are okay with my suggestion. So listen close to my suggestion and then, you know, give your opinions. This is the suggestion. And Becky evolves whilst having a shell net in the party because trade evolutions are off. So when I level up Becky with a shell net in the party, she'll evolve. Now, I have not ran into shell net. I have, on the other hand, ran it into Excelgor, shell net's older brother in. So, what I've decided to do, and if I run into a shell net between now and Nimbasa City, everything will change, and, you know, Becky will evolve via that way. But, if I don't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch a female Excelgor and put it in the daycare. I have already done this. It is named Pussy and it is in the daycare right now. Oh. But when I unlock the daycare, I will go back there, I will breed Backpack with Pussy, and we will have a baby Shellnet. That baby Shellnet will go into the party, and Becky will level up with the baby Shellnet in the party, Becky will evolve, then we'll release said Shellnet and Pussy. That is how we will do it. Hopefully everything goes well. Well, we will honestly see. So that is how I'm evolving Becky. If you're okay with this, let me know in the comment section down below. Because I want to use Becky and, you know, I don't want to have to bin Becky off. And without this evolution, I probably would have binned Becky off. And then we have Jessica. Level 22 with Metal Claw, Entrainment, Aerial Ace, and Low Sweep. Learn to Entrainment whilst leveling up. It's a bad move, but I don't get a choice no matter whether it's a good move or bad move that I learn. I have to learn moves. That's how it works. So there we go. That is the team. Oh wait, Shocks. I haven't shown you Shocks. Okay, so Shocks is level 22. Shocks is actually really cool. It's got Psyshock and Icicle Crash that it kept from us finding it in the last episode. But it's also learnt Flamethrower and Spikes. Spikes aren't really going to be helpful because this is not a Wi-Fi battle, but Flamethrower is because that's an awesome move. So I got it, and I'm very, very happy that I have it, and Shocks could be really cool to have too. I'm very happy with Shocks. That is the team. Let's go and get a badge. And more importantly, let me turn off the sea gear because it lags. I believe. I don't know, truly, but we'll see. I want to see things no one can see. The truths of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. And the ideals of how trainers should be. And a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Yes, it's not a question, but okay. This is a yes lock. I have to answer every question with yes. That's so? Yes. I think my friends and I should test you to see if you can see that future too. Alright. Let's do this. N. Please, for the love of God, do not have anything that would ruin me. You have a Mareep. I can deal with Mareep. Backpack is not the Pokemon that can deal with Mareep, but I'm sort of hoping Backpack will gain enough experience from this battle in order to evolve. And that it doesn't OP shoot. It doesn't OP shoot. Wing attack. Okay. That does nothing to me. Mud Bomb. Nice. That should kill. Go on, more than 80. 73. 77. Damn, I didn't evolve. Well, I gotta switch out. I did not gain enough experience from that. I faced a Mareep. God damn it. My plan failed. I need more experience. Meowth, will you give me the experience I need? Shady, get on out of here, please. Okay. So I need the experience. Brick Break. Let's see what happens from this. There we go. 76 experience for Shady, 80 experience from Backpack. There we go. There's the level. There's our evolution. Okay, need a Ran female. Yes, I will switch. I will switch into Rapid. And Rapid can just gain... Rapid can just Mud Bomb this thing and everything will be fine. I grinded for the gym leader, I did not grind for this fight. Before anyone asks, I grind for the gym leaders, I don't grind for random battles against rivals or anything like that. What? Backpack is evolving. Oh, this is Trash Cloak. Oh, because we're in the city. Of course, so it's Trash Cloak we're in the city. That's cool. Something I wish that Motham had kept whilst leveling it up. It kept its colours. There we go. Backpack has evolved into Motham. I am very, very happy with that. We'll take a look at Motham in a minute. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change this world. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Yes! Now that I know what kind of power I need, Reshiram! The legendary Pokemon along with the hero that created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and we will become friends. Alright? I mean, go and do it. If you think you could go and do it, go and do it. You know? I don't think you can do it, though. Let's take a look at Backpack. Now it is Backpack has evolved. Okay, so Backpack now has Marvel Scale, ups defense when it has a status ailment. Okay, this is not actually, that's not actually a bad move. And its special attack has gone up ginormously. Its special attack has become its best stat now. So that's really cool. I really like it now. So we will probably benefit from things like Aeroblast, Blue Flare, and of course, Icy Wind, say. So, I'm very happy with this thing. Backpack is going to be cool. Let's go and get ourselves a gym badge. Wow! Whenever I look at this skeleton, I'm fascinated! Hello there, welcome. I'm Holmes, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, let me give you a tour of the museum. Now this here is a skeleton of a Dragon-type Pokemon. I believe it's the skeleton of Dragonite. There is a theory that it had an accident whilst flying around the world, and well, it died. And so it became a fossil. Or a skeleton. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It's used for changing the forms of Deoxys. Deoxys is an alien Pokemon that came to us from outer space. It has some kind of... this rock has some kind of energy from space. This? It's an ordinary old stone. We found it in the desert, but other than that, it's just old. That's why it's in this museum. It doesn't do a darn thing. We keep it here because it's pretty and people seem to like to look at it. The Pokemon gym is beyond this way. At the end of the gym, you'll see a very kind, very strong gym leader, and she is waiting for you. That gym leader is Nanora, and she happens to be my wife. You cashed in there, didn't you, mate? And you want to put that out there every time that you cashed in and you got something that's way out of your league. But well done to you. Yeah. Point that out there. If you have a wife that's, you know, hotter than yourself, and you want to point that out at every occasion, well done to you. Wife or husband or whatever, you know, you want to point that out at every occasion, well done to you. Go and do that. You know, she's out of your league, but well done. You ranked up. Alright. Let's go and face your wife. Here you are. A Pokemon gym, where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of the museum. There's a great atmosphere about it, wouldn't you say? So, I give this to you. Fresh water. All types of trainers is used this normal type gym. Just between me and you. Normal type are weak against the fighting type. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up in Pinwheel Forest. Now, I'll explain the gym myself. This gym is a library, so you will find your questions in hidden books. With those books, you can move forward. The first book you want to look for is a book called Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. And if you don't know where that book is, you can ask anyone. Alright? Let's face this trainer. Now I believe... Wait, no, I know that the game thinks I'm facing a Patrat. I'm not facing a Patrat, I'm facing a Curlier. But the game thinks I'm facing a Patrat. So the game will say that I need to go and find a book called Nice to Meet You, Patrat. Of course I'm not facing a... I'm facing a Curlier. And it's Backpack's first battle! Let's see what Backpack can do! Okay, that did damage. Why do you have to have Pluck? And why did it have to crit? Okay, Backpack. Yeah, get on out of there immediately. Rapid, you need to come in here now. I'm sorry, Backpack. I'm sorry. I thought Curlier would be nice and not have a super effective move. Heal Order. Don't say we're dealing with this again. Come on, I got a 30-minute timer on this episode. I'm trying to keep my episodes down in time. There we go. Good thing Rapid is amazing. Wait, no. The book is here. On this bookshelf. This is a bookshelf for children's books. Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. Do you want to read this book? Yes. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. That his Pokemon had a small... he met a small brown Pokemon. There is a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers. I am the gym leader, Nora. I have hid 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and find me? Now, this is your first question. What is the first Pokemon you met whilst in this gym? The hint is, it is on the bookshelf in the middle row. Now try and find it. Okay. The bookshelf is this bookshelf. This is a bookshelf for Pokemon. Biology of a Patrat. Would you like to read it? Yes, I would. It describes the biology of Patrat. They communicate with each other using the movements of their tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. There is a memo on the back cover. As I thought, That question was easy. Well, now here's the second question. Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this? The hint is someone might be reading it. Okay. I believe it is this one. I see. Oh, did you find a memo to come here and look at this book? What does the memo say? Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke from its head whilst it runs. I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. Do you think this book is the right answer? Yes. I mean, A, it's a yes log, and B, most importantly, yes, that's the right answer. Oh, that is correct. Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke from its head when it runs. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read this book. But before that, it would be great if my research, if we had a Pokemon battle. Alright. Please do not ruin me. You have one Pokemon. Okay. Ariados. With the amount of HP the backpack has, I'm not dealing with this. As much as I would love to deal with this, and I think Backpack could deal with this, I'm going to deal with the Shocks. Shocks can deal with this so much better. As long as there's no pursuit. There's no pursuit. We're fine. We're fine. Next defend. Okay. Let me use a special attack on you. In that situation. Flamethrower! Oh, you died. I'm sorry. Now give me that book. And your phone number. But first the book. Return a book to your shelf, but after reading it. That's the rule you should always do in a library. Okay. It is a bookshelf for general studies. Structure of a locomotive. Would you like to read this book? Yes, I would. It is a book about locomotives. Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke whilst it runs. By using steam power. There is a Nemo on the back cover. Impressive. You have found this place. That's what I'd expect from a challenger like you. Well, here's your third question. If you heat it up and put it in the pot, they are delicious. What are they? The hint is, it's on a bookshelf near the entrance. Okay. I know what that is. But do you guys know what that is? You know, if you heat them up, they are delicious. What are they? Let's see if you're right. This bookshelf is for children's books. Sweets for Pokemon. Do you want to read this book? Yes. It describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. There are sweets called poppins, made from berries in faraway lands of Sinnoh. And Pokemon love them. There is a memo on the cover. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by my questions? Now here's the last question. From the bookshelf, move 2 forward, 1 to the left. Move 2 backward, 1 to the left, 2 forward, and move 1 to the right. And move 1 backward. Now where is it? Hint is... well, find it yourself. Alright, I will. Now she's not exactly clear on her, you know, directions, but it's basically to this bookshelf. I'm wondering, did you see the last memo and come to me? Okay, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? Yes. Tee, that is correct. Well, here you go, trainer. Mona! Well, this is a bad battle for me, and a bad battle for Backpack. So let's go into Rapid, who has a better situation for this battle. And hope that he doesn't have anything that deals with Rapid. Quick Attack, that doesn't deal with Rapid, that's fine. Alright, Backpack, use Night Slash. Rapid, use Night Slash. I can't faint. For you using feint, that is. Okay, and what is next? Smeargle. Yes, I have to switch. And I will bring in Shady. And I will Brick Break. Yay! And a Diglett. Yes. I will switch. I'm gonna go into Rapid. So I have Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet has priority, so I should be okay. As long as you don't have priority as well. Let's see how much Aqua Jet does. It kills. Nice. There we go, we beat Webster. You'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. Now read the last book. Alright. This is a bookshelf for Pokémon. Biology of a Tepig. Would you like to read this book? Yes. It describes the biology of a Tepig. Flame burns inside its body and gives off flames from its nostrils. When it is not well, it can only give off smoke. There is a memo between the pages. You've managed to get here. Well done. You seem to have the wisdom and strength needed. I look forward to our battle. Gym Leader Nenora. Click. There is a switch underneath the book. And of course it moves the bookshelf so we can go through and face Lenora. Wow, a hidden staircase? Wasn't expecting that at all. I'm going to go and run and heal. Because I'm allowed to do that. I believe. Now hopefully this match will take less than 7 minutes to finish because, you know, I'm in my last 7 minutes of this timer right now, so... Lenora, don't be, you know... annoying. Let's go and face the gym leader. Let's do this. I'm excited. I don't know what she's gonna have. She could have things that destroy me. She could have things that don't destroy me. It's all down to, at the end of the day, it's all down to me, and it's all down to the base battle. I have nothing to, you know, I hopefully have nothing to worry about. But we'll see. Won't we? Let's go and face the gym leader. Welcome. The director of the Nakarine City Gym and its gym leader is me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've lovingly raised. Zoe! Alright, Zoe, what you got for me? Archon! I can handle an Archon. Hopefully. Ooh. How did you live? And how do you have Aerial Ace? And on that note, I switch out. Immediately. Because apparently you have to have Pokemon that can kill me. God damn it. Backpack, I'm sorry, but you're not help. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Backpack. It's not your fault, Backpack. I can't predict what people are going to have. I have no way of knowing what people are going to have. And it still does a lot of damage, even though it's no longer super effective. Okay. Munchlax. Well, I have to switch. That is the rules. I have to switch. I don't want to switch because I have super effective moves, but like... You know what? No. Jessica has super effective moves too. Let's do this, Jessica. Low sweep. Skydrop? Oh, I don't get to hit him because of that. Live. Thank you, Jessica. Now hit him. I did damage. I lowered your speed. Live again? Live again, please? Okay. We're fine. There we go. Skydrop's a very scary move sometimes. That's why it's outlawed in Gen 5. Your fighting style is so entertaining, and yet it's charming. You are a Pokemon trainer worthy of this basic badge. I am offended that you call me basic by giving me a basic badge. But I got a basic badge, so I am okay. I am anything but basic. If you have 2 badges, trading Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. And I will also give you this TM. Skill swap, awful TM, don't want it, but, you know, I'll take it nonetheless. Skill swap saps the defences and special defences of a Pokemon on the battlefield. If you can master its perfect timing, you might be able to defeat stronger Pokemon. Dear? Dear, come quickly! T-Plasma! They're threatening to steal Bones! What? What's going on? Joe, you come too. I can't. I've only got 53 seconds left this episode, so I can't. Anyway, this is where I'm going to choose to end today's episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I am JoesphGames. In the next episode, we will see where things are going from here and try and see what's going on with those bones. And until next time, I will see you then. Needle Pokemon get everybody get Pokemon. Let's go! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Also follow me on Twitter at JoesphGames, where you'll find out when I upload next. Also, if you want to see some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this end card. So until next time, I'm JoesphGames and I am out. See you again.